Hi guys! My name is Dr. Agnes Purol. I'm a pediatrician based in Poland. My goal is to explain to you the fascinating world of medicine in a fun and easy way so everyone, especially children, can understand it. Want to see what I prepared for you? Just keep on watching. Shh! Did you notice? Summer is here. Summer, this is the favorite time of the year for me. I love going to the beach. I love playing with water with my kids. I love building sun castles and sunbathing. But I know how to do it healthy. I thought it would be very helpful, especially for the holidays, for you, if you know it also. So today I will unlock for you this knowledge and why is it so important for your health. So let's get started. Hello there! Today we'll take a closer look at your skin. The skin, the biggest organ of our body, our shield that contains many protective mechanisms. It is used for sensation perception, it provides thermoregulation, it is also a storage and synthesis factory, such an important part of us. Our skin is built out of layers: epidermis, dermis and subcutis. All of them contain different cells and structures. In the epidermis there are cells called melanocytes that produce melanin. We will return to them in a few minutes. The sun gives us energy. It is necessary for life development on Earth. There are three types of energy which are provided by our star: the heat, the visible light, so we can see. The sun produces also invisible radiation, ultraviolet light, and today we will focus on this special light. Thanks to the protective ozone layer over the Earth, the most dangerous radiation gets blocked and doesn't penetrate further. But about 5% of UVB and 95% of UVA radiation penetrates through the ozone layer easily. So it's our responsibility to know how to protect ourselves from its potential risk for our health. Okay, so right now we know what is the skin function, how is the skin built, and what type of radiation does the sun produce. But how does it affect our health? It has been proven that ultraviolet light is a carcinogen. It contributes the risk of skin cancer. UVB helps with the vitamin D production, but the excess provokes skin burn and is a high risk of skin cancer. UVA penetrates deeper into the skin and damages the skin collagen, which makes the skin age faster. Also, it makes the skin cancer risk higher. Of course, our body tries to protect itself from the dangerous sunlight. We basically get tanned. How does it work? Remember the epidermis and the melanocytes that were in the epidermis? They produce melanin, which makes our skins get darker and darker with the exposure to the sunlight. This way, the ultraviolet light doesn't penetrate that deep. Okay, so we understand that the UV light is dangerous. How can we protect ourselves? We have to remember to protect and cover our eyes with glasses, sunglasses. UV light can unfortunately damage our eyes too. We need to wear a hat, some kind of coverage that will cover the scalp. But what about the skin? Can we protect the skin, and how? Well, of course we have creams with SPF. But what is really SPF and what does it mean? Well, SPF is just sun protection factor. It means time that will last until your skin will get burnt. let's assume that your skin will get burnt after, let's say, 10 minutes of direct exposure to the sunlight. When you use SPF 15, it means that the 10 minutes of time will be multiplied by 15, so it means that you can stay on the sun 150 minutes until you will get burnt. The higher the SPF, the higher the protection, so it's better to use SPF 30 or even 50. Okay, but how does it work? Well, that's very interesting. We have many creams with different formulas. Which one to choose? There are two main groups of blockers that I use in the creams. One group is the chemical blockers and the other one is the physical blockers. Chemical blockers, they work as a sponge. They absorb the UV light and give warmth from it. The physical ones that not only work like that, but also they can reflect the UV light like a mirror. So they are recommended when you want to buy an SPF factor for your child. Time for an experiment. I've used this toy microscope to magnify the skin on my hand. On the left side, you see my bare skin. On the right side, there is a shimmery layer which reflects the light with every movement. It's the sunscreen. How cool is that? So you have to be very careful when choosing your child's SPF. So it will contain physical blockers such as normal sized zinc oxidate or titanium oxidate. You need to remember about the correct application. Not only the SPF factor should be the highest that you can possibly have for your child, but also you need to remember that you're supposed to put it 20-15 minutes before you go out to the sun. No cream is really waterproof, so you need to reapply it after every water activity or after 2 hours, even if you use a high SPF, and won't work for longer than 2 hours, so remember to do that. Let's address some facts and myths about the SPF factor. UVA light doesn't go through the windows. Well, it does. Use your SPF, even indoors. I won't get tanned if I use an SPF cream. Well, you will get tanned, but it will be healthier for you and the risk of skin cancer is lower, so please use an SPF. What about the small babies? Infants until 6 months of age shouldn't be exposed to direct sunlight. They should stay in the shadow. Their skin is too thin and it doesn't have enough melanocytes, so it won't produce enough melanin and can easily get burnt. Cover your baby with an umbrella with UVA, UVB filter. As a conclusion, I gathered for you 7 basic rules of healthy sunbathing. Children under 6 months of age shouldn't be exposed to direct sunlight at all. They should stay in the shadow. Wear a hat. Wear sunglasses with UV protection. Between 11 AM and 3 PM, you should avoid direct exposure. Protect your skin with a cream with SPF factor. The higher the SPF, the better. Reapply the sunscreen every 2 hours or after every water activity. Use your sunscreen not only in the summer but also in winter. Well, I hope you learned something from it today. I hope you liked this topic and the animation that I've done for you. Was it okay? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. See you at the next one. Bye!